Hi, Neil again. I'm doing a survey this morning, damp survey, and basically it's been reported in the home buyers report that there's evidence of damp in several locations. So here this morning, as a result of that, instruction to seek further guidance or seek further advice. So basically, none of us like surveying in the rain, but one of the benefits is we actually get to see what's happening at the time, especially with regards to rainwater goods. So we can see, obviously, the straight connector there between the two gutters is resulting in water splashing all over the place. We have, you can see there, the running outlet is totally disjointed, which means that the water, instead of going into the lower gutter, is actually just running around the sides of it. And again, that's resulting in that water stain down the wall, which is reflecting on the internal wall surface. Very, very common one, upper height. What we've got is we've got the neighbours' gutters and obviously the gutters on this property. But what they've done is, instead of continuing them with a straight connector, they've actually butt jointed the two gutters. So now we've got a gap. I mean, it's only probably 5 mil between the two gutters, but rainwater is running down there and you can see the damp stain. The resulting damp stain on the external masonry as it's been running down. Then we've got the added issue of this solid yard wall, very, very typical, we've all seen them, which abuts up onto the rear main elevation. If we were building that today, we'd put a vertical damp proof course, vertical barrier between the butting wall and the rear main elevation, but obviously it's actually tied in. What you can see is the poor condition of the wall. So what happens is we've got that rainwater coming down from that point where there's a gap between the gutters, running down the wall and splashing around on this up there section of the party wall in the yard, which is saturated. If I stand back, you can actually, I mean, we've had rain, but you can see the discoloration, the difference in colour, where we've got that rainwater then is just, it's sitting in that wall and it just percolates, migrates through the masonry, and obviously internally in the understay cupboard we've got a damp stain running away diagonally from that corner. So whilst we may not like surveying in the rain or getting wet, the benefit is that we actually get to see, I'm sure on the day that the surveyor was here previously, it was probably blazing sunshine, so he didn't have the benefit, or she didn't have the benefit of hindsight. So come on a day like this, and it's always worth looking for the obvious, but that is a really typical one where they put the gutters up together, and then during rainfall the rainwater just runs down between the two off the main roof, and this is the result. Through in the fact we've got an abutting yard wall, and it reflects internally. What we're getting is exactly the same damp staining on the internal elevation, full height. So first things first, get these gutters sorted out. There you are, stop end, the running outlet, get them realigned, connected up, get the straight connector sorted out, and then sometimes we can only advise on what is the obvious course of action, and in this case it's a case of getting the gutter seen to, getting the rainwater goods, without getting the rainwater goods in good condition, really a fighting a losing battle as to regards to the damp internally in the rest of the property. Okay, thanks a lot now, bye.